but always possible. We are the change we have been waiting for. The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Hope is not blind optimism. It's hope through hard work. We don't ask you to believe in our ability to bring change, rather, we ask you to believe in yours. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. The American story has never been about things coming easy. In the end, that's what this election is about. Do we participate in a politics of cynicism or a politics of hope? If you're walking down the right path and you are willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. I believe marriage is between a man and a woman. I am not in favor of gay marriage. A good compromise, a good piece of legislation, is like a good sentence, or a good piece of music. Everybody can recognize it. They say, huh. It works. It makes sense. We need to keep making our streets safer and our criminal justice system fairer. We did not come to fear the future. We came here to shape it. My fellow Americans, we are and always will be a nation of immigrants. The role of citizen in a democracy does not end with your vote. In the face of impossible odds, people who love this country can change it. What Washington needs is adult supervision. I do have an unyielding belief that all people yearn for certain things, the ability to speak your mind and have a say in how you are governed, confidence in the rule of law. When we listen to each other and show compassion and understanding, we can come together as one people, one nation, and find a way to a brighter future. The arc of the moral universe may bend towards justice, but it doesn't bend on its own. To secure the gains this country has made requires constant vigilance, not complacency. Progress does not come easily. It's not inevitable. It's the result of hard work and sacrifice. The United States is not, and never will be, at war with Islam. We need to reject any politics that targets people because of race or religion. This isn't a matter of political correctness. It's a matter of understanding what makes us strong. The world is more interconnected than never before, and it's becoming more connected every day. Building walls won't change that. We have to find ways to cooperate and work together. The most important office in a democracy is the office of citizen. Change happens when ordinary people get involved, get engaged, and come together to demand it. In a world that's more interconnected than ever, we all have responsibilities to work together to solve common challenges. Democracy is not just the right to vote, it is the right to live in dignity. Our destiny is not written for us, but by us. We should be more humble in our understanding of the world, but bolder in the application of our values. Our individual salvation depends on collective salvation. Together, we can shape a future that is more hopeful and just. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. We should be guided by the lessons of our history, but not imprisoned by them. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. We must carry forward the work of the generations before us, recognizing that responsibility does not end at the ballot box or with a single election. Hope is not the belief that everything will turn out well, but the belief that something is worth working for, no matter how it turns out. We need to be a nation that's hopeful enough to take on big challenges but realistic enough to know we're not going to solve them overnight. We have a responsibility to work together to create a future that is more secure, more prosperous, and more just. The future is not something that just happens to us. It's something that we have the power to shape and create. A democracy works best when there are strong differences, but it works even better when people find common ground. We should never stop learning and growing, and we should never stop striving for a better future. True courage is when you're afraid but you keep moving forward anyway. The change we seek has always required great struggle and great sacrifice. Subscribe our channel for motivational quotes videos like this. Press the bell icon next to it and do all notification activity. If you like this video, like it and share it with my friends and family. See you again.